Gento tikerie kia senseye buna komenya buyake bochenu na kiye kogeregeta seni kya Ndizi TV togokoretero muroberio bwo komenya okuya bwo bwiga totebe abantu abanene boka kusenone muntu ndi bwensi nabako
nonya muntu ndi bwensi nonya rero iga osokonyora kwanyorire head injury nabo konyoranga e problem ya gochire.
Sasa pneumonia ni infection yenye inakuja. Si ni infection, ni kitu ni una breathe in hiyo bacteria. Alafu ukitibiwa inaenda inaisha kabisa. So haiwezi kukua transmitted kutoka kwa mzazi ikienda kwa mtoto.
Kira ritko ria ijuma gochaka chinsebere goika chinsebere ne nusu chia mogoroba no semi wa manke igoro yobo chenu ubwo mubiro.
Igoro breast cancer screening. Inabo omuntu atakire kuyekorera every month siku ya 10 after period.
Ubwo bekara buko gotera turi kunyara gukora mirimo yago na kiga kora togotena wabira umucando gakarekera bwa gotire turi kunyara gukora mirimo iri kwango kora
umwana ataraike myaka 5 mutagwati kenda gwekorerere bweka niga gukorerwa so ibintu biri abareri bo mwana bakomokorera karo moke na bibigo shape future yo mwana yo gujumuto
okomenyo kuya kebo chenu ritukuri juma chinse ibere cyabutuko no moiroroye ritukuri juma 3 chinse isanu na ibere nenusu chamugaso na EVERLYNE OSERO
inyora obo chenu bwo mobero na bwo obonda bwao. Mwana mwancho muligereri bwegeta seni kya Ndizi TV na bwo obwansu bwo mugusingwe na litko lya ori bere litoro kegima nanene kwa bere go kwego kya aso kubwatia emeroberi onsi litko lya lero ekrorire litko lya ijuma stariki 12 achomutenyi omutangani omwaka bwechibibere na meronko ebirenene namanga genderete gokorekana ENSA ya Kenya anene chinga kitoro chebuna umurobero wech basari ngo genderete kwenekiwa ase chinsemo anene ase orogongo rwa Gusii ase bali babete bakwerikia abagenderete kwenyorera chibasari asenchira ya moyo koine kiabuna abaorokwa babere bagokonyeka soko genderia nexem chebo ase chiskuru ono mancho mulira lingo kwarigania SMS AMAYIA ENSA ya erion kumanyibuna nara yaya kubwatira nabari kibaito ase ritkori mato abere to gosangereria na gukwariganiria asenchira ere eyobikiranu nyarabuna sensemo ya Facebook na bagotonyaro wetra Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube otonyaro wetra Ndizi TV News Boigo ase website yetu na bokuja somo yetra www.ndizitv.net eri togendere go kumanya asenchera ere yobekera nuko na litangana kegimati gaturanya rega tiari ngwari ganete asenchera yobenge.
The Independent Police Oversight Authority must immediately commence investigations into the abuse of police power in Kisii County.
Ekiama kia ODM kuganyo botukibo botumekyo webwa banyanyimba se county ya Kisii bakomochyo osagano kwayo mugavana.
That's from Mutienyo Kabere na richi form cyabo chigocha ndwale kwa be kase ngenjo nturamanya ningo osoye school tubwatino ene admission number
abamenyi banyamasibi kwenekeri wao gochya kwena no wech basari asabaroki wabagoso ikrasi ya kianda
ari mo manene orega igokor kugisembo raririe sukuru yeito yeno mokonya ya madam waye bagende igataryo gwantanya achetega na abana achetega tokonyera
omoroki omanene we skuru ya secondary ya Iranda mono mokonyo yo komochi wako bwatikana no bokoreri bo base skuru eyo. Ayo mnaenda mango mwancho murigaringo kwarigania eriongomanya senchera ere yobwekirano eretariane EVERLYNE OSERO tokubwatirana nere Joshua AUTA sense moye manyariro naboigo Petra Mokeira nero kaine kya chibicha neriogi chawoikeire senchera yabene AMAYIA ENSA yamaso bwekirano togochaka bene korwase county ya Kisii awase oboteneneli bwekyama kya ODM inse yomorikyo monene ase kyamekyo Edwin Sifuna babere bakugikera chiburaburu echo chabere chikoine kiwane nene ase county ya Kisii gatyo mugavana we county ya Kisii oyoboigo ore omokonyi ebumuriki ase osubu munyakerogo ase kyama kya ODM Paul Simbarati naboigo omochumbe o South Mugrango Silvana Sosoro anene nkobwatikana nuko saga no kwabirego koineki wa ko mugavana ase chinsemo aho ichabireka wikirana eryo wikirania emeroberio ya magendro nigobono aba bwatani korwase kyamekyo kya ODM abaruro kogania bunege tambukero yokobe kwa biara kwa balia bakageire kubwatani wa ase bikorebyo kebege kobe gose umurobiro yebo kwango igwa kegima asebarure amatuko anoka eryo obotwibwa imbego korekana kubwatikana na kireba gotana no gutumekyo bobe bwabanyanyimbo muri ketombe ndo momanyi nigatwarganirite amange kurengana no rwotyo
Chiburaburu nigo chabire chikwene kigwa asa matuko abwengo iga imeye county ya Kisii anene mono ase bunge ya South Mugrango chingaki omugavana we county ya Kisii Simba Arati abakago saganwa asomo yegabo kwena na chief omchechi basari gocha sabana be secondary ase gati abantu balenga sayo babete bakonyora chingoma kuwatikane chiburaburu echo aboche tariki isano na isato omochenyo yoiga bono nigo omori ki omonene bwekyama gya ODM Edwin Sifuna abakawikirana asegeta seni kyabanyanyimbo gya Kisii amana babwatani bande elyokwena kyagose obotukimbo gendrete igoro yege kolekyo ase bagikeire bororo ebikole bunebyo.
The ODM party wishes to express serious concern about the life and safety of its national vice chairperson and Kisii governor, His Excellency Simba Arati, following repeated violent attacks perpetrated by known persons in broad daylight with what appears to be tacit support and collaboration with elements in the security forces. All these incidents have been reported to the police and widely captured by both mainstream and social media, but we wish to lay them out here. Armed men stormed the meeting with gunshots, rending the air. Many people were injured in the resulting stampede. Some, including the governor's security detail, suffered gunshot wounds, and the DCIO here has confirmed to me that that gentleman is still in office. It turned out in hospital. It turned out that those gunmen were in fact police officers. One of the officers captured firing at the crowd with an AK-47 rifle was identified as one Kevin Lagat. Following the public outrage over the incident and fearing a backlash, it is now understood that the police in Kisii, under the leadership of the county commander, Mr. Charles Kasese, are now planning a diversionary raid on the governor's residence in the guise of searching for firearms. We take this opportunity to condemn in the strongest possible terms.
Ni gobono ba mochirie esekta yoborendi boime gekoragwa na kiture kindiki aso gotagaya na engane yu.
We take note of the loud silence of the CS in charge of national security, Honorable Kindiki, and the Inspector General of Police and the entire security apparatus. Their policy appears to be see no evil and hear no evil. It is this silence, coupled with the fact that no action whatsoever has been taken either against Honorable OSERO or any of his goons in police uniform, that leads us to the conclusion that this is a state-sponsored violence approved at the highest level of the security command.
Ase chinga kecho nigo bainana egati ebitambukero bibiri baganeti bikiranigwe ase gati yabo yarenge kwena na amatuko 18 lyoba egwe lichibu.
We take this opportunity to condemn in the strongest possible terms the actions of Honorable OSERO and the police and demand as follows. Number 1, that the IG of police must immediately transfer the Kisii Police County Command. Yes. Number 2, that action must be taken against the officers identified in the attack during the issuance of the bursary form. They should be interdicted as they await their date with justice. Number 3, that at the very minimum, Honorable OSERO should be asked to record a statement with the police if he has become too powerful to be arrested. Number 4, that the Independent Police Oversight Authority must immediately commence investigations into the abuse of police power in Kisii County. Lastly, all these things must happen within the next 14 days, failing which the party will pursue other avenues to ensure law and order in Kisii. In the meantime, we wish to state that should any harm come to our party national vice chairperson and governor of Kisii, Honorable Simba Arati, as a result of any subsequent attack against him, the persons named here, including Honorable OSERO, Police Commander Charles Keses, and the IG of Police will be held personally responsible.
Ngoripoteria egetaseni kia Ndizi TV, eletaliane Mildred Momanye.
Miyamono murikeito Mildred Momanya se oroboti oro ikiranu togos kamotweni go nonya chiskuru chigendrete guchingira amachibu amaya yamatemwa amanene a KCSE ayu abakagosokiwa amatkomake aetire anena sorogongorwa Gusii nigo eskuru ya sekondari ya St Catherine Iranda yogotoka ase emunge ya Kitutu Chache South yabere kulikia amachibu amabe ase amatemwa yo nabona nigo abamenyi korwa se kenyoro kya Iranda babere bawesokia na kumochia omoro kyo monene bwe skuru eyo amo nomo konyoye asobokorero bube ekikirire skuru eyo ko wa kegima nigo bamuboliro mu waziri w'ekisemi Ezekiel Machogu kobanganya na koleta aborokia abayairo kwenekia obokorero buya ase eskuru eyo chinga kyecho nigo abo bisakuru ase wizara y'ekisemi ime ya Kitutu Central ababeire bakwenekia obutuki bunambo chego chakiwa ase nabo egetamukero kebwenerete koimokiwa ako ase okogorora chisemi ase chinsemi chumuriketo Frida Kerbo namanke
alimu amanene orega igokora kugisembo oraririe sukuru yeito no mokonyo ya madam oya bagende igatari ogwanchani achetega na abana achetega tokonyera abamenyi korwa sensemo ya Irandani gobeso kiribene na boigo kwemurunganiria obokolerio bobe bwe skuru ya sekondari ya St Catherine Iranda kolengana na barabo ase amachibu abagakubwato kwa bwangoiga ondeta iyo onyarete grade kyogosoa e university
bakolete bobe banyore gidi ejigita bayirande kuruye matuka maigaga ige myaka ya maiga bana bari goita abana mota mitenya bari ko enda university lakini boniga mota ya kwa university no yomo
chinga kiechio boigo nigo bamochia omorokyo monene asobotenenri bwaye obobe ekikirire eskuru eyo kogwa
ya St Catherine koruyaga chagete yakorira amangana amaya yatoroseiria abana abaya korutua gachagete gocha buna twikira se ngakieiga lakini korwa so mwalimu oyo asoeta ase obogambie myaka 3 kurumaira gaiga skuru yeito teyo gento ngeya gokorapi umwako yo yakorete bobe mono wetania emyaka yonsipi ndonyoreti mwana onde bwensi orande na ne polytechnic ase ngincha abana abange gobanywa D- ne GE
ogotabwaterana na aborokia beskuru eyo amone committee na gotategerera ebirengerero bya Bible na kyo kirire eskuru eyo kwirana magega
nto egotibake mini ya 6 points lakini bwani gatwerendense tobwate angi mini ya 2 oyo le Mr. Gisemba mbali ya mona bali mubaito engenchu yaye Gisemba niga gutaka okore ibintu bweke yo manyene atari kurangiria balimu batwari chinkwana amo ero manyene te kurangiria no chikomitu chisukuru nto eburi to kwane to refuse cheito una baburi emechandiri tubwate
asensemende nigo bamochia omorokyo monene no mokonyoye asobotumeki obobe bwe bintu byeskuru eyo
egari skuru yoka tebwati no ni insurance tebwati shedi ase kamera tebwati tiles bone omwalimu no na ero tenenite na ero yagakombo imono sana ase community gaiga yaira abantu ao bakana kibeza lakini at the end of the day twanyara message none as stage reflect
bono nigo okoboligwa kwa rwegwago cha asomo waziri wechisemi Ezekiel Machogu kwaenekebuna aborokia bongo nganya balekorwa ase skuru eyo elinde kwaenekya obokoleri obuyam
bosaba so gwanja kwa Mr. Machogu muna omo chief education nyuma totara abagoria amachiko asa makona yeito umwalimu okorokwe principal na deputy principal yaye baru asomo lembe skuru yetu atoriri misulive nirote Mr. Machogu aiwe kereje tubuna bari bayiranda St Catherine aturusire bantu aboro tonero mwalimu muyo uri muki skuru yetu goro eregendere buna kali yagenderete
kolende omo director wechisemi ase sub county ya Kitutu Central Paul Ongoi nigo ainekia kuimukia egetambukero kebwenete anena gochakia obotuki na boigo kumulikira obokoleri ase nsemo yechisemi ime ya Kitutu Central
basi kuanzia sasa umesema yale mmetoa mapendekezo yenu kuanzia leo pengine tukiondoka tu hapa kutakuwa na watu ambao watakuja kufanya upelelezi kwa sababu yale ambayo mmesema mmegusia ni mambo mengi sana. Tumechipanga kana kwamba by the end of this kumaliza mwezi huu nataka tuwe na mkutano wa shule zote za upili katika Kitutu Central na stakeholders wale ambao wanahusika wote, tuangalie mambo ya matokeo, na hiyo ni concern kwa Ministry of Education, na nataka niwahakikishie kwamba hatutalala kama viongozi mpaka tuone kwamba haki inatendeka kwa wasasi na pia kwa watoto wenu.
Omukonyi bumo County Commissioner Juma Walele nigo aboria baiboli kweneke buna abana babomba bwate chimbwa chingia na kuligereria obokoleri bwabo asensemo yechisemi.
Ene student mwenye ako indiscipline usi expect ata perform vizuri. Na indiscipline naona watu wengi wanasema ni ya mwalimu. Discipline ya mtoto yaanzangi na mwalimu. Ona principal, ona class teacher ya mwanafunzi yako, ujue mtoto yako anaendelea namna gani. Kuna mambo walimu wanajua lakini wewe kama mzazi haujachukulia maanani.
Frida Kerubo, Ndizi TV.
Mia muno murikeito Frida Kerubase orobot yoro oroikirano unentre ya moyo gosira na baigo ko babeka omukia aborokiwa erio ko bakonya kogenderera buya ase amasoma base chiskuru au nigo eskuru yoboroso ya Excel Shining Star yo kutoka sensemo ya daraja moja gose daraja mbili ime ya bosongo yabwe gutwara omuyega bwo koina na ebyego gochiase aborokiwa anene bali babete bagokoria buya ase amatemo manene kia 5 na 3 KCP na weta na kurangirwa ase chiskuru echire ase kerengo kia Nationals murikeito dipo nasanya noroboti urwasubwikirano.
Unetira ya moyo gusigeta abarokiwa kugenera gukora buya asamasoma abo eskuru yoboroso ya Excel Shining Star niyo yakora umuyega bwoko abarokiwa ebyegwa ao enga kibagenderete kweroberia gosoa ekirasi ya kianda gose form 1 abarokiwa bubanyara gukora buya anene gosoa chi National School nigo banyara kweresa bali yabo yo guchikogendera gukora umukia asekerengo kende.
Nilifanya mtihani wangu mwaka wa 2023 na mtihani haikuwa ngumu wala ilikuwa rahisi, ilikuwa tu sawa. Mungu aliniwezesha kupata alama 394 na naweza kumshukuru kwa hiyo alama kuniwezesha nimeweza kwenda hiyo National School. Na wakati nimeenda huko mipango yangu ni ya kwamba ninaenda kutia bidii, ile bidii ambayo nilikuwa nayo wakati nilikuwa katika hii shule, hiyo bidii ndio nitaenda kuiweka katika hiyo shule ya Kakamega.
It was tough but I made it through God, and without God I could not make it. I went to Kadika Girls in Migori County and I hope that I will succeed there. I will fulfill my dream as becoming a neurosurgeon after the 4 years coming, and I will make my parents proud.
Wakati nimemaliza shule natamani niwe daktari, niwe mkuu wa madaktari sio Kenya tu bali dunia nzima.
Chingakie cheboigo abaibori nigo banyara korokia omogokobo na kolieira yogo chigosegeta chisemi asabana babo.
Wakaraja sanga mbiamone karako ni National School anyara komorende miaka ya yene.
Na nashukuru kwamba katika mwaka uliopita alipata alama ambazo ninashukuru Mungu sana 494 na 394 na ninashukuru Mungu kwamba ameitwa kwa shule ya National School Kakamega High, na nimesimama kidete kuhakikisha kwa miaka 4 iliyo mbele atafaulu katika kisomo chake, na atakapofanya mtihani wake wa mwisho wa muhula wa form 4 atakuwa wale ambao watatangulia kwa alama ya S, na ninaamini this background ambayo nimepata kutoka mahali hapa. Kwa hivyo nina mwito wa kuomba wote kwamba this is a place ambao kuna msingi thabiti wa kufanya watoto wetu wanawiri katika maisha yao ya baadaye.
Ndingo sabanya senga ange chinguru ange ni nchirayo konyora chibase yo kumasomi egaranya ko ikirane endoto yae after emiakene.
Gusangana mu director bwe skuru eyo ya Excel Shining Star Madam Jane Ontita niganyara kwerera obu amatebwa yobuya gati yaye amona baiboli okubanyarire goikerania ogokora buya asaborokiwa.
Walimu hawa niliwaweka pamoja nikiwaongelesha jinsi ya kushughulikia na kusaidia watoto hawa. Watoto hawa walisaidiwa na walimu kuanzia masaa ya mapema sana asubuhi na kufika masaa ya saa 12, saa ingine hata saa 1, na watoto walitia bidii na walimu wao, na nimeona matokeo mema. Tumefaulu kupata watoto ambao wanaenda national schools na extra county schools. Ninamkaribisha Shining Star, mlete watoto wenu. Tuko na mikakati ya CBC. Tuko ngangari, tuko na CBC na tuko na grade 7, na mkaribisha mkuje.
Giko ripota ya Ndizi TV korwa ase skuru ya Excel Shining Star eyo gotoko mucho daraja 2 meye kaunti ya Kisii eletalia Dipon asanya
Miamono murikeito dipona sanya se oroboti ororikiranu tugenderete gutigara se amangana arengete chiseminigo ekiombe kemo kimanyikante buna Minto Foundation ikibwata babwatani korwa se ENSA ya Amerika kyabiriye kubwatka obokonyi gocha se abaoroki wa se skuru ya sekondari ya Amasege yotoka se ewodi ya Ichuni ebunge ya Nyaribari Masaba county ya Kisii nakorengana babwatani aboni go barengete koenekia buna abana bali bakorwa se chinga kitari kwinyara babere bago konyaka nebinto au ase okogenderia chisemi chabo ase skuru asbono babere bakubakanira chibesa choboraro ase skuru yo inyorona skuru yo negati skuru chabete chaba chigokorebya asa matemo manene a KCS omwako eta ase abwate eminia 7.7 omurikeito Dorcas Kemuma namake
Unenchere ya moyo gosira borokiwa imeyorogongo rwa Gusii ekiombe kya Minto Foundation nigo kyabato kirobo konyi ucha asa borokiwa besukuru ya sekondari ya Masege yego toka imeye wadi ya Ichuni ebunge ya Nyaribari Masaba imeye county ya Kisii ekiombe kyo kibwata bamenye kurwa asense ya USA nigo bono kierure gosira aborokiwa besukuru yo bali bakorwa ase chinka chintaka asokwena kinga barokiwa bo banyorire chisemi chigwenerete ase bono bwa batokobokonyi bogosira abana bo eriko bonyoro abomenyo ase eskure yo ya Masege
Tokwarispa wasori ingando moraiwe keombekia Minto Foundation ekiomekera ari chinse cia maiko abana ba Gusii barwete gaiga bachikwirigeriga ari cia maiko lakini tokoira na inka twarara na ine togotema tokonya abamya Minto nari bakwimuka igoro rero toregaiga ase skuru ya Masege Secondary School twacha ko itangani gukwana na abana ko ba mentorship career coaching na ndi twacha gukorora abana bali bare ase Minto scholarship program torere na kibagenderete ndi kibaganeti na bitwabaretera rero na ndibaranyigenderere basoma bwe
sama na uri bwate mechanga kurumka erinderio abana abakine skuru gaiga bali abana babuchikoba all round well bana bengenjo kuruchise mu chance tari masomoka bakonye kinyoro
abaraikura se kiombe kyo nigo bagokeire amatokeo yo mwaka oeta o 2023 se skuru yo yarenge gati ye skuru chiri chabete chikokora bya ase amatokeo abo akirasige 12 Ige skuru ejo yabwate emini ya 7.7 asebono yireta barokigwa chimibere nemerongevere ase chi university
togwa kambi ya mwana sana so mwalimu ase amatokeo mayabanyora ku KCS omwako rioeta mwalimu matare na balimu ba Masege Secondary School bya mwana sana ase gasi mwakora na nemugenderere okore gasi yimo na mono na ria bana babatigarete bagosoa form 4 bono na barabu baranyore goeta na goeta ni gapu Minto yo toregaiga asa support system togokonya balimu togokonya barai bali barororo bachobire tutogocha imetwakonye kegranta minitigaida
ekiombe kyoni gogiasira aborokigwa korwa se chinka chintaka asebono babakanira chibesa ase skuru ejo elikwenekira aborokigwa basoire komenya ase eskuru ejo mnenchere ya moyo kobasira aborokigwa bo
igega Masege tokonya abana 20 bana kimibare form 1 abana kimibare chigosoa form 1 abaje gusoma koyo abana baringe umwakori 10 baringe day scholars bakwenda kabairana barana abantu basira tamento mukia basoe boarding erinde banyoro bakonyuranya kubasa balimu erinde ryo banyara bakora system cyabo
Omwalimu omonene ase skuru eyo ya Masege nigo bono agokera egitambo kirekyo ase abairaneria ng'ambu ya mono ase ogosira aboroki wabo asate bamna nigo barachi gokora omokia nabo igo kwenekia amatokea amaya omwaka ogocha.
So I want to thank you for the support you have given this school, making people who are vulnerable to also smile, particularly what you did from last year, where you came in handy to assist students who were about to drop from joining high school. I want to thank you and your team, Madam Rispa, and the team from Minto Foundation. I want to say that as a principal of this school, I acknowledge the friendship that we have started, and I'll be able to execute my mandate as we have agreed with you. Be assured that the students you are sponsoring are in safe hands.
Ndizi TV, Dorcas Kemoma.
Biamono Mokeira Dorcas Kemuma se orobot ururikanu chinga kyumuroberio obwoko ina no which basari ogendrete ase chinsemo awane nase orogongo rwagusi nigo omwemsie wodi ya Nyamasibi Christopher abera kwene kyabuna baliaboka babwate okuganya nabwo bakonyora chi basari echo ase boigo abeire kagote babuna nachikwenekia okomentwa which form ase balia batambete bakonyora ase entunde yega egendrete ayaniga yakwana chinga kicho koinanwa which basari asensemiyo ya Nyamasibi chinga kibo igaberega kwene kyabuna aboroki bali bagoswa ase class ya kyanda gose form 1 mbachiye kwenyorera chi basari ekerobono babere bakwerikia numubaro omukomanyekana abuna mpara byababaganitie konyora chi basari chinga kicho nigo bamenye bechinseme cyo babere bakogokera umuroberio yo nakomwakera ngambya muno mugavana we county ya Kisii Paul Simbarati asiba muganire abega kurigereria chinsemo chinde cha magendro anene ensemo yobochenu Mokeira Julikerbo noroboti urwasobwagare
abamenyi be wodi ya Nyamasibi imeye bunge nyari bari masaba nigo baba no mogoko maiga yo mugabana Simbarati no mo MCA bwe wodi yo Christopher Nsaga asogotwara umoroberio bwe chibasari go cha sabana be secondary
era no tolo Nyamasibi wodi asoko issues chibasari atwaja gerete Nyamasibi location na ndebone tolo kolongo location. So far we have issued more than 1,200 forms. Abantu mbategete bake twakwana barabu ingoja chile twakwanire ingoja chile mate chile ba kyumuntu konyorare
Boigo nigo mu MCA ateba bamentre ase chibasari echo chira chigwikira kero monto boigo ase abana bali bago chigoso ekerasi ya kyanda konyora chifomu echo enga kibanyare goswa ese chiskuru
ani twatha that's from mutienyo kabere na richi form cyabo chigocha ntwale kwa be kase ngenjo nturamanya ningo osoyire skuru tobwati no ene admission number no ene account number igomuna bago jabarangiri gutoya nyama rubabo basoyire skuru tonya skuru achire erinde to banyore form go bonse bali form 1 na barabuo goja banyora form jiro kando baichuri buya tari risi to ya gutumia use differently risk
umoroberio genderere buya kuruma twachagete pakaga mbale bataranyora form bara munamo 90 lakini ntobwato umoroberio kera form dwara kwena na cha form 1 cha form 2 3 and 4 vocational training ngoja chire na form 1 bali botara ikera form itokubata bya mba kwa moyo kuri gitorenjera bali kwa marieta form jinde chigoja they be given first priority.
Nigo chinga kiecho abamenyi bensemeyo bakera umugabana no mu MC obombu yamono ase umoroberio yo boigo bamusaba koreta emeroberiende buna chiene cha efase abatari kwenyara boigo abagotu
mwege ni buno monto bwate transparency and accountability kera twamoro ase bikora igo ntunto mwali ganeti ntomo semereti ntomo takereta maya kera utakira abana baita maya egere tosuki obugima bwa abana baito asama tukawo chigocha imuna bona chinya gitari na chocho na cyo tigachibwati ikyaga no muntu akogenda onyora ryogo ndiyo ikyagara ekerara bukubwati buya na baba abandi mbali batari kwinyara namba 3 mbaro batari kunyara wikano ene town batagete chinya cha evu inakyali ngogo koranyoro mupango yaletera abantu muna aletire getweke egera bali batari kwinyara bacha kwe register na baro bagenda ko base NHIF
nalingambia mono asaba ishimiwa baito moso mwishimiwa ito Simbarati asogo torengererie engakiyeye okorire gente kia tutanya korora
mwesimi gwito na mbia mono mwesimi wa Simbarati no ibo bwatana ntoyo minto Kristo bonsaga bia mona sengenjo mwato nyira sengenjo chipasali echiga
to gwakiro mwesimi wito governor Mr. Simbarati ngambia mono na omo musio ito Mr. Sara mbia mono ase gasingi yemo akori ase Kisii County ntu anakororeke ndoje ngabono ntugitorore amatokeo kulengana muna mochi gotoachi bese
ntu agokire sana ase ngenjo mwesimi wito Governor Excellency Simbarati atoretere chiform egere abana baito bakonyeke bagende sukuru
ati yatumiete nigere ngiya muno pakumutaka kanyenyora tali ngo takonyore yangu takobese yentindi nari tukumusabira amaya agendere gutenna burungi nandanya ari gukorera abana inchi
ingo ripoti ya Kisii and Ndizi ninche Julie Kerubu
Mbia muno murikeito Julie Kerubase oroboti ororokiranu to kuligereria ria bereka okorekana isko yorogongo rwa Gusii nigo omunachebi na omonene Justice Mother Kome abeirega kwegerera obokoreri webigambero na otana tiba gochia gwanja komochigwa asa mangana yobokurumi ayo ataraenekiwa ase ebigambero niga mochirie serikali akamurengete goseka arengete chingwana chia umuraibense Dr. William Samoei Ruto asebate birebuna abo site bobe bogwasi Sioriwa akobwatikana naria bakumochiwa yoko tenenia egatiemero berio ya serikali nigo araganirie abananchi kwegerera richiko ria katiba note wonde wensto iyo ore igoro ye katiba na igo gwikabe bakobwatia richiko buna rigwenerete boigo Kome nigaterana nigo bagochako maiso ase mangana yobokurumi eri kwenekia buna monachie binonde wensto iyo orachiko bwataniwa na mangana yobokurumi ase obokoreri bwebigambero.
We are ready to process any complaints against any judge or judicial officer who is implicated in corruption or in any other acts of misconduct, and state that we abhor corruption in all its formats, be it bribery, which is indeed a crime. However, such complaints must be launched and processed in the manner prescribed by the Constitution. Days are gone when officers were hounded, judges, judicial officers were hounded out of office through name calling and naming and shaming. The Judicial Service Commission, which is the body mandated by the Constitution to deal with matters of complaints, will only act on the basis of evidence and not on blanket statements or allegations that have not been substantiated. Doing otherwise will mean that we will be overthrown.
Oyo kabeire omo chief registrar sebigambero ana amadi nigo akorire bene obokoreri bwa sebigambero maiga yogokora emeremu ase egeka kemyaka 10 nabono nigo libagerio lyabeire liko tigaraigo ase korende Paul Ndemo abeire oyore omokonyi bumo chief registrar abeire gakobekwa buna omo chief registrar antenenera nomuroberi okorekana ase kigambere kinene kia Milimani meyumucho Nairobi oyomoroberi oba ogosomoro yega obago koenekiwa nomunachiebi nomonene Mother Kome.
We have equally faced a lot of challenges, including the perennial backlog issue, challenges in the implementation of innovative case management systems and streamlining procedures. We've weathered the storms of misconduct and perception of misconduct, upholding the highest standards of integrity and accountability. And through it all, we kept our eyes fixed on the beacon of the rule of law, ensuring that justice, blind and impartial, shines upon every corner of our nation. As I pass the baton, I wish to leave you with a few parting words, and this is something that we cannot say enough. Let us continue to uphold the independence of the judiciary with unwavering resolve. Let integrity remain our armor, efficiency your engine, in the pursuit of justice, your guiding.
Mwanche muligere wano oroboti oruna roto ira sensemo ya kabere ya studio ire tumanyore Captain 001 ya tumanyona nara ya tuwari ni kurwa sensemo ye chigosari to basaguskare.
Tengere seni Ndizi TV tiangkwari gari na samngana AMAYIA yechi gosori buna butambe etira nende mo Steven Captain 001 tocha kama ngana AMAYIA yechi gosori koruchinse mochia kiendege agwa street kole rero etimu ya Shabana FC yara ko bage gwasi oli avene omoro kyobo bene Sami Pamzo Omolo yutwa chinkinto ereru choko randa kemero biri agwa tase timu ya Shabana FC asata biri bune kirenge kenene na ko reki buna Shabana FC gotigarera stadium ya FKF Premier League.
Naweza sema niko excited kwa head coach wa Shabana, na wakati walini approach tumekuwa na lengthy talk na management na nikawaambia vitu nataka from the team na walikubali sana. Kwanza kitu important ni walikubali watanipatia support. That is very very important kwa coach wote. Na ukiangalia Jared na timu yake mpaka sasa hivi nimetoka Nairobi kufika hapa hivi wamenipatia support kubwa sana, na na believe wenyewe Shabana watatoka pali wako because one it's not about ati wako na big fan base ya, but they don't deserve to be there. Or deserve kabisa kwa pali hivyo. Ni ile tu maybe we just do the right things. Na before hata nichukue hii job nilikuwa najua maybe problem iko wapi, na everybody knows yeah. I think sahi timu yangu wenyewe imekuwa na struggle, but the good thing about Shabana ni we are scoring goals. We have been scoring goals. Maybe tu ni hizo ku concede cheap goals, then unaangalia which moment team ina concede goals. Na ni moment maybe when game inaenda kuisha. So this is something like psychological kwa team and that is one thing, very very important thing nda work on, because I think maybe kuna fear hizi dakika zikienda kuisha we cannot manage the game. Then of course unaweza sema I don't think it is inexperience so maybe sometimes pia naweza sema ni tactical because they need to be closing the game.
Sami Pamzo Omolo ya kwarira bene emeroberi agwata mune timu ya Shabana FC nigaterura naisa negete nabagosori barase timu ya Shabana FC korona tebire buna nanyare ko bagakokora obo ringori bwaime kweneke buna emechanira se timu ya Shabana FC onyare ko bagakonyege ya satebire buna egosori ya litukuria Jumapili ya ligi ya FKF Premier League ase timu ya Shabana FC iraligane buna timu ya Nzoia shuka chinsemo cha Sudi Stadium nanyare ko bagakobeka emeroberi bene kweneke buna Shabana FC yenyorero bubuyo bubwa bene.
I'm happy as a coach ukipata team inafunga bao, then it is my duty kuona we don't concede a goal, can we protect that goal, and that is specifically kitu ndaanza kufanya. So nataka tuwe very good in both phases. When out of possession lazima timu yangu iwe very good, then of course when we are in possession tukienda ku attack lazima timu yangu iwe very good, yani so kuwe na balance kwa team. And that is something I'm looking for. Once nimesotio, then I think we are ready to go. Because, I mean, we shouldn't let our fan base down. These guys deserve more. Now, ukiangalia, when I was coming here, a lot of people walikuwa wananiambia, Pamzo, make sure yenyewe Shabana wasiende down. Now, I believe yenyewe Shabana itaenda chini. Now we are thinking forward, especially our first game, my first game against Nzoia. I think tunacheza nyumba away. But we'll try as much as possible to chukua the 3 points and then to face game ya Ulinzi. Once tumechukua the 6 points, then tutatoka hapo kwa relegation. We face maybe hapo juu. And I think things will look bright. Things are bright so far. Na nimeongea na players, they're really raring to go.
oboteneri bwe timu ya Shabana FC niko bwana kiribene bunambonya ariko pokomoa umorokyo manene Sami Pamzo omolo kinga kichinto eraru ase imiroberera twara ase timu ya Shabana FC faterona banya ariko bagusirana nere amuna abatioteria amuna abagosori be timu eyo kwena kibuna timu ya Shabana yaikerere kerenga kiaye.
Tulifanya interviews, we had advertised the job. We did some interviews, he was not the only one. And according to our plans that we have for Shabana, going forward, he has the experience, he has the knowledge, and he fits well with our plan that we have. That is the long-term plan for Shabana. And you know him very well, he's a former international, and he has coached various teams before, so he was fit for this job, and we never doubt his capability to deliver the team from where it is right now. Support in any institution is very key, especially from the management. As the Shabana management, we can assure our coach Pamzo that he has our support, both financially and any facilitation that he may need from the management. We are ready. We have assured him. We are not going to interfere with these plans. We can only come in and facilitate the plans he has, because he has highlighted the plans he has for us. So for us, it's just to facilitate as management. And we are hopeful that that support will continue, because we never doubt our support for him. It is guaranteed, because we will allow him, we give him a free hand in terms of player selection. Even the recruitment, we had to go slow on the recruitment. The window is open, he's come at the right time, so we are going to give him a upper hand, a free hand, to make sure that he gets the right people should we need in some positions within the playing unit.
Togoteva mbiyamana se management asogo toretara Pamzo mune head coach. Pamzo has nabuate experience ke Shabana itageta sebono nande otoashuire una fansinga nkorutore nsaria asie team korokwa Shabana ntokagere tinga ntobwana retako bansaria kulingana ne nobo shabiki boli tobuata se Kenya ninyege netenga Shabana nere buate fan base nene kabisa
koboteneri bwe timu ya Shabana FC niko bwagi keiribo kongu anda kukunsana kwa boro chinsemo chia Raila Odinga Homa Bay Stadium weekend ya nyara koba kegweta asbatire bona babekire kamati bene gotukengane yu asobo ime asabara doro boti bene igoro yengane yu asabati otiribe timu ya Shabana FC wasaburu koba abatwereru asitigo soli chirebo sio chie timu ya Shabana.
It is not acceptable in the modern footballing world. But we have our security team. They have come up with a report that we are supposed to sit as management and dissect. From there, we are going to improve on our security that is the safety of our fans, players, even the technical bench going forward. So it was unfortunate, and we will definitely take some measures to make sure that the same should not happen again going forward.
Omugavana kugusimba utagwanja tokonye geti yeto kerosibu toira nabantu bali toteteri busarasini batwegeti fan, because we are taking a lot of revenue to Homa Bay County. Nande bagenda bagatogosera bagatoita togaitu, we take money there and they beat us. What is this now? Ono totete egeti toira nderu kwanza ndotete go Homa Bay mopiro yo next to go so much. We want to be revenue we change gunto iwa sanga lakini ntori kwera na Homa Bay ekerambata wasera wasikanitari ngororo
nsege ntongo tevi gekurukia nego cyase amashabik abatutereri baito kamuranje kero tuligeti tigatutuara murembe tutuara masikani go cyasa players baito cyese management egere nali kirito tagetibu na mashabik ne wine gose obobui ekero toraba ebibionsi tutuare ebintu biri totagete nande naro sabe county eto ya Kisii kamoranje batoroseri geti egere twirani omorembe oliotu obolire asensemo ya Homa Bay.
Yes, we have received a lot of requests from most of our fans, especially now because of what happened, the chaos that erupted in our last match. Yes, as management, we listen to our stakeholders. Our fans are the number one stakeholders. We listen to them. We have been able to engage the fan-based leadership on this. There is a conversation going on the same. Once they have the report ready, we will be able to.
Mwancho mria ingwati ali na kwari ndiko rwa SMS echo sekonde koraga chinse sato ningo tevi kati ya ENSA ya transfer window go rwa sense league ya FKF Premier League, league ya National Super League ningo nganyire ko rutimu ki kogenda timu ki ningo Shabana ya golire ningo gusoka ko rwa timu ya Shabana timu ya Gusii FC ningo sokire ningo soire ayo sinte manye koraga chinse sato konenda sevono tronensemo ya studio EVERLYNE OSERO atebina rali turarore koraga chinse sato asensemo ya mangana AMAYIA.
Mono Captain 001 korwa sense ya kabere ya studio hasa mangana ya mayakegima ye chigosori wancho muri ribono wikiraga no togokorera AMAYIA yesa ya masenchera ere yo wikiranu korende na mangena ndeto kwariganirti ayora chikonyora so wikiranu chikoraga chinsa isato gati abo korobekana kwa babwatani bekeombe kya yoteneteri chiko imense ya Kenya Law Society of Kenya ekeroba kwe murunganeria keria bakoroka una noko unererwa kwa bokoreri ase ebigambero aswaterina babe bagotena bokongu aso kwegerera obokoreri ase bigambiro ono mancho muri rito basa uskare ngendera kubwate miroberi yonse wetra sensemo ya Facebook onwora tonyore endi wetra Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News pego na boko ya somons wetra se website yetu www.ndizitv.net ero togendera kumanya asenchira ere yobwikiranu eri atariane EVERLYNE OSERO twabwatrana nere Joshua AUTA asensemo ya imanyiriro nawigo Petra Mokeira nero ene kya chibichanerio gicha wekira senchira yabene twaro burigere burobya.